are talented, you have mastered your craft over the years. You've got the skill, you've got the portfolio. But something is missing, your bank account. Everything you think you've worked for or you know doesn't reflect the amount of money in your bank account. And why does it feel that you are constantly begging for crumbs? Why people that don't have half your skill are making a killing? Now, it is because we have fallen for what we call the artist lie. The whole idea that being good is enough to get you everything you want or get you paid. And guess what? Your talent might be the exact thing while you are still broke.
Life will test you. Creativity will stretch you. Business will expose you. Strategy will save you. Let's build with intention. Stay brand-wise with Dr. Paul.
So today we are going to be stripping away the ego. I'm going to be telling you 3 brutal reasons why you are still going through these very hard, tough seasons. How exactly we're going to fix this money problem and avoid burnout. So this is part 1. Now the first one is the naive notion of meritocracy. That entire idea that once you understand how to do something or once you understand how to perform a particular skill or a craft, automatically everybody loves you, everybody wants you, and you're going to be getting paid. Understand how to do the work and understand the business side of it. And the business side of things requires not just how to charge, but how to position yourself or look or present yourself or work around the possible parameters that make a business work, including the SOPs, standard operation procedures, operating procedures, where your client comes in, this is how you want to onboard them, this is the next step, and this is the next step, and that's the next step. Having taken care of that part, we look at the part of, marketing yourself for them to see you. And these actually are the things that make a business operate. And most times, because you might be very, very busy operating or doing most of these things, you need an administrator. Somebody that is going to be doing it on your behalf. Now, every creative thing is that all the money belongs to them. I'm going to be talking about it in the future video. Please don't skip. All the money belongs to them. And that's not how it works in the real world. For you to scale, you should be able to let other people in that your tiny little money. Yes, unless you are going to experience burnout. You are not trained to be an administrator. You are not trained to be an accountant. You are not trained to be a salesman or a marketer. You've built yourself over time learning how to use softwares. Somebody also was investing their time learning how to calculate numbers. So you don't have the courage, you don't have everything it takes to be able to do all of that, even HR services and all of that. So maybe when you need more people to work with you. So if you must deal with the naive notion of meritocracy, that I merit it, therefore I'm going to charge anything I want, you must actually understand how to separate your skill, your creative skill from a business skill. And if you can't handle both, it's time to hire someone that would handle both. Here's my giveaway for you. Talk work like an individual and talk money like a business. Because if you're not able to talk money, you won't be able to make it. Now, the second mistake we all make as creatives when it comes to why we are broke is low budget death spiral. Now, what does this mean? The idea that you're going to cut down, give discount to every single person that come your way. Now, there are a lot of factors, a lot of things that bring about some of these things. And one of them is the idea that we are building portfolio. Now, should we build portfolio? Yes, it is very, very important. But should you do or build a portfolio without going through your standard operating procedure? Like I mentioned, anybody you are going to be working with now or later must understand your standard operating procedure, whether you are giving a discount or you're doing it for entirely for free. You should be able to understand how to milk those opportunities. Now I'm going to show you. If you have a project that somebody is asking for free, or please come and patronize, come and be a volunteer and all of that, and you agree to such services, it is very important that you develop those same proposals or proposals that you share to clients that are actually paying you. Develop those same proposals and articulate it in such a way that it is stated that this project is being donated. And now giving discount is not what you are here for, right? If you must give discount, it should be for a reason and not just for building a portfolio. Now, there are a lot of ways you can build portfolio, working on mock project, partnering with team, working as an intern and all of that. But when it's time for you to get to work, I think you should start getting to work. But when the portfolio itself has the capacity to build you or increase your reputation or whatever, don't forget to still operate or use your standard business operations. We are donating XY amount of photography, we are donating XY amount of designs to these people at 100% discount. So they actually see how much it costs for you to be able to deliver that project. I won't tell you that, I myself is getting all these things correct. Most times I skip it because of the passion, the energy you want to use to jump on the job. But at the end of the day, you always come back to cry. You always come back, shedding tears. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? And by the end of the day, they didn't appreciate me. Keeping to your rate or charging what you ought to. I'm not saying charging high because there are a lot of parameters that makes anybody charge high. Keeping to your rate or charging what you ought to, right, is definitely going to scare away and take away all those guys you guys call the clients from hell. They belong to some people. If the client is not working out for you, definitely you are not the person that's supposed to be servicing them. There's somebody that is built with that capacity to handle their stress, and it's definitely not you. So stop being the cheap option, because what happens is that some of these guys, when they now want to do a robust project or something they think is of worth, they go find those people that's going to charge them, they're going to pay for. Meanwhile, you've been able to offer some of your services for a massive discount and nobody begged you for it. And number 3 is refusing to sell. A lot of us creatives believe that selling is beneath us. If you don't even know how to sell yourself or package yourself, how would a client trust you for you to be able to sell them or sell their ideas to other people? It is just what it is. To be successful, exchanging value should be something you love to do, and selling value. Most times we hear of this word value, but what's the value you are bringing? And just today I was discussing with some people about solutions, and problems. These are words that have lost, the weight. Because we want to think it's something out of the world. We want to think it's something very difficult, something that is almost inachievable. It has to be, I'm trying to remove roadblock from the street. A lot of things we see are actually problems for people. And because we're already very comfortable around how we're going to figure it out, it looks as though people don't actually have those problems. Have you gone to some of these Chinese websites to buy, like the popular guys that have this orange logo, right? And you see some things you never knew that you needed. Like you just see it and you realize that, oh, I did not know that I needed this thing. I give an example. There's this egg rack that I saw. The normal egg rack you see that have you put your egg, but this one looks like a roller coaster kind of. So they are bringing out the eggs, the eggs are being replaced. I'm like, wow, this looks nice. I never knew I needed it. That is how tiny problem solving can be. A lot of people have similar problems, tiny issues that you can actually jump on. But because you don't actually know that the tiny little value you are bringing as a creative means a whole lot for people. That your tiny little photography, your tiny little video, your tiny little designs is going a long way in helping a lot of businesses make massive sales. If you're able to identify those problems and find your place in creating a retainer program or a retainer plan for just 5 to 6 clients, trust me, nothing will be impossible in your bank account. So your Instagram page, your Facebook page is not a gallery, because everybody is there screaming for attention. And if you are shying away from doing the commercial parts of your profession, you are indeed not a professional. You are just a hobbyist with an expensive habit. You are an asset and not just a creator. Your job isn't just to make things pretty. Your job is to help the client's business move needles. So this is the mindset that have been keeping you down and broke, and sometimes even broken. In the next episode, I'm going to be sharing with you the new media rules we have constantly been breaking, and how to break out of these financial issues and plan your own self better, and how to come out from the trap of cool designs, cool pictures, cool videos, cool text, cool copies, and start looking and operating like a professional. I think you really need this. Do not miss the next episode. But for now, stay brand-wise.
Life will test you. Creativity will stretch you. Business will expose you. Strategy will save you. Let's build with intention. Stay brand-wise with Dr. Paul.